Hello everybody, hello my friends, hello my neighbors, good afternoon my students, good afternoon everybody. I'm your host, I'm your teacher, Lady Jane Concept. This is our class. You're welcome back to our class, Italian Pidgin English class. You know why I always call myself Lady Jane Concept? Because I have another channel that is called Lady Jane Concept TV, okay? And that channel, we always talk about the happenings around the kind of thing where they happen around, okay? We dey speak broken English for this class, okay? As I said earlier, you are welcome back to more class, Italian Pidgin English class. Please, if you are new here, do me a favor and subscribe, okay? Invite your friends, share to your enemies, give me thumbs up, okay? May God bless you as you do so. Today's topic, we are talking about 7 English words that means something else in Italy. There are many, okay? Many of them, but I decided to talk about these 7 because me too, when I found out, I was like, wow. So I'm just here to hint about it, okay? Yes, you know that English is a kind of borrowed word. We borrow English from Latin. So Italo too self, they used Latin before, but now they are using Italian. But some of those Latin words like aqua, stadium, all those things, they are still Italian words. Even in English they use stadium. So today we're talking about 7 English words that mean something else in Italy. Number 1 is box. Box. That is, it's supposed to be scatola in Italian. It's supposed to be scatola. Scatola. Yeah. No, 1 L. It's supposed to be scatola, okay? Scatola. Sorry. It's supposed to be scatola. Scatola. Okay? It's supposed to be scatola. That is box. Okay? But instead, in Italy, they can say box. Like a friend of mine invited me to her house to come and take some things. When I got, she said, let me go to the box. Do you know what she called box? Garage. Oh yes, Kenneth. Garage, that is box. So, in Italy, they can call box garage. Let me write it. Garage. Yes, where we park car, you can call a box. In English, box of traveling box, school box, not bus, box. Some people go to school with box, a kind of like all those small hand traveling bag, they call it box. In Igbo language. So Italy they call it garage. Yes, they can call box garage. Okay. Another one is phone. Phone. Yes, phone. That is in Italy is called phone or phone. Like this. Yes, that is what it means in Italy. That is what Italian calls phone. But in English, it's called phone. In Italian, phone. But what it means in Italian is hairdresser. Sorry, hair dryer, I meant to say. Hair dryer. It means hair dryer. So be careful. When you go to Italian salon or some a friend say, please, can I use your phone? Phone, not phone. It means hair dryer. That's what they take to dry hair. For women, when they go salon, go do their hair, okay? If after finishing, after watching and saying or whatever, every you ask them for phone. That is hair dryer. You see? Phone. They call it hair dryer. Yes, I was surprised when I heard about it. Another one is body. Body. That is my body. Okay? Which is supposed to be corpo in Italian. Corpo. Body. I mean corpo. My body. But in Italy, it's another thing. They can call it clothing. It can be clothing. Like suits. All the suits where men they wear. Big suits, tight suits, can be body, can be the kind of training suits. Those where they go, where they ride bicycle, something like body, something that can hold their body, something that like a cloth, a kind of cloth that's tight fitted. Okay, like trainers clothes, training clothes. Let me use trainers clothes. Yes, you see what body means in English is this another thing in Italian. So these are the words I was going through Google. I just find out. So I started to talk about it for my people. Maybe so when they hear and they also know it as I know, okay? I know that, you know, what I forgot to say is in this channel, we know they talk to people who don't dey like 20 years here. Now people who are penny advert, people who just come, okay? Now them be our target. Another one for English, stage. Stage. You know that in Nigeria we say na P-square dey stage, oh, that this person dey stage. You climb the stage to address people. Like now I'm on the stage talking to you people, teaching my friends, teaching my neighbors, and teaching my enemies. Okay, stage. In Italy it means a different thing. Let me come up. Let me come up a bit. Stage. They call it stage. Stage. They pronounce it That is ABC. That's ABC. Stage. It can be another thing. It can be internship. For them is an internship. Internship. Yes, internship. See me, capital and internship, or a kind of tironshin. Yes, tironshin. Tironshin. Yes, that is a stage. A factory stage. That is a kind of youth service in Nigeria. Yes, let me use youth service. When you after your graduation, you do your 1 year youth service. That's your own. It's a local and stage. Your 1 year practicals, like people where they like microbiology, my department. Then during holidays we do practicals for like kind of a project for like 6 months. That's what you call stage in Italo. They call it stage. That is another thing. Stage means different thing in Italo. Okay. Let's move on. This my body, don't be black. No more white. I beg, no, I help my sister. Share this thing. Share and so that people that can help me will see me. Another one is top. Top. Top, which is supposed to be Malieta. Malieta. Malia. Top. Blouse. Yes. Top. But, you know, in English, it's top. In English, top is Malieta. But instead, it's not, in Italo, top is not Malieta. Their top is something like, wow. It's like, wow, awesome. When you say I'm on the top, so on top, the top video, top game is not on top. It's not the one is not top that we are wearing. Okay, the one is wow, great, awesome, top. Like if your son is playing a ball now, when they say feel the top. You know, he's great. He's doing well. He's doing wonderfully well. You see, top is supposed to be Malieta, but instead is wow, great, awesome, fantastic. You see, that's being on top. Being on top. Okay, in Nigeria, in English, we still say being on top, but it means this. If you are talking to your friends, you know why they teach all these small things, so that when you are with your friends, maybe young Italian friends, they'll be using these ones in top video, so that you will not go and think that it's blouse or is a top gown or Malieta they're talking. You know that they are referring to all these things. Okay, yes, that is it. Another thing now. Let's go to another one. Let's go to another one. Yeah, another one is bimbo. Bimbo is an English word also. It's an English word that means baby, a boy child. Means a boy child in English, in Italian, boy child. Yes, it's a male child. It's supposed to mean male child. So when you are Italians, when they stay with their friends, the girls will say, me and Bimbo, that is my boyfriend, Bimbo. But if you go to some places like America, English speaking country, you call somebody a Bimbo. You know what it means? Beautiful but unintelligent. Maroon, somebody that is an insultive word, it's not good to use. Okay, that is unintelligent, beautiful girl, beautiful lady. beautiful lady. Yes, bimbo means unintelligent beautiful lady. That's a maroon. She's beautiful. Like I remember those days that we used to watch all these comedy short skirts. We will see a man using a car, a big car, walking, moving on the road. The moment he see a beautiful girl, he will stop. He say, "Hello, baby, how are you?" The girl will just turn the teeth like this. What do you want? What do you want? You know, she's beautiful but unintelligent. Simple English, she can't even speak. So you can call such a person a bimbo. You understand? She's beautiful but unintelligent. She's a maroon. She's a not really illiterate, but you know, illiterate can be referred to somebody that did not go to school. You know, many people no go to school. No be their fault say they no go to school. Okay, but intelligence, you know, wetin God fit give you, know, wetin you fit get from your family, from your friends, from environment. Eager to learn something, to know more. That is intelligence. It can be hereditary. It can be gift. It can be something you got through learning, through education. I know some people that didn't go to school, but they are very intelligent. So that is it. You no go call somebody bimbo outside the Italian. No go America call somebody you a bim, hi bimbo. Now that one na wahala for your head, oh. Na gbese for your head, okay? Let's go on. The last but the least, as I said, no be say na only 7 things. Now the ones I just discover. Now I can't talk, okay? The last one is scooter. Scooter. Boom, 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 boom. That is scooter, okay? I used to have scooter, yes. When I came back from Nigeria in 2013, the first thing I bought was, because I traveled for a long time, when I came back, the first thing I bought was a scooter. Yes, I was using it with my helmet. You know, scooter is like a big, my own was a 150 cc. That's the smaller one, not those big one. We say mount, what do you call it? Maybe the big type where pass the motor. No, my own na scooter. Ladies, just like Vespa, a motorcycle. Why navy for Igbo people, you know. But in English speaking country like America, scooter means another thing. It means stroller, baby toys, baby stroller, toys, or something like for Igbo people. Like now, when you have a child in Nigeria those days, and the child is like learning to walk in the house, you know, learning to move, camminare in Italian, they call it movement camminare. You now buy the child something like stroller, something like a wooden stick made in form of movement, you know. They call it scooter in America, in UK, and even in my country, we call it scooter. But in Italy, it means vroom, 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 vroom. That is scooter motorcycle. Okay, when I discovered this, I said, wow, let me come here and tell my friends, okay? So next time, be careful of these words. Box, it means garage. Yes. You know, I have so many friends. I make many Italian friends that teach me some of these things. I listen to them, even if I don't understand. I'll just use my phone and say, I beg, wait. Oh. I know they're shame. If they talk, I say, pause. I will just write it on my phone. I will see the meaning. I say, okay, I learned. I make sure I learn new word every day. Especially when I'm with my friends. Because one thing with Italo is this: if you're there in your house, they learn. It's different from what they speak on the street. I remember when I go to language school, when I went to language school, when I finish, after I say I don't finish, I don't learn Italo. I can't go get a job. I reach there. They ask me, the madam asked me, the director, I passed the exam, they give me job. But when I entered to the job, I can't see saying another thing. It's just like when somebody now, you there in Nigeria, you are a foreigner, you are from Yoruba. You go Anambra State, you come they say furnish, you can't learn Igbo finish. My brother, when you go to Soka, you know say you never learn finish. You know say another Igbo, 9 days there from Soka, another language. Abakaliki, another type of Igbo. So 9 be the thing. So that one way you learn for your house is different from the way they speak for outside. So it's better you come outside. When you learn finish, come outside and practice it. So me now, I can't enter where they work. I can't defeat, I don't let I can speak. But when I reach there, I can't see saying another thing. That is called dialect. Yes. So I begin to learn it, like fore, fora, marito, mario, manja, manya. So many of them. So I'm able to hear all of them, but I cannot even speak all of them. Loon, lunedi. So what I'm saying is, wetin I dey talk now, no be say I won't talk too much. Now, to tell us that it's good, make we learn these things here. Make we come outside, speak am. Even if you no get job, come out in the morning. When your children, as a woman, when your children go to school, come out. Make friends. Carry your, thank God say phone where they carry internet, where they carry translator dey. During those days, we dey carry the small pocket dictionary. Now nobody dey carry am. Now with internet, you give you so many minutes. So anytime where you go out, no say box na garage, phone na dryer. As my hair now dey now, if I go salon now, they come no mind na cap. If they roll and finish, they go use dryer. Vroom, put am for high. That's where they dry people hair. Na im be phone for a telephone. Yes, body. This body wey you dey see na no be normal body. Na clothes. Even those people wey dey do modeling, they wear body. You see, tight-fitted clothes or suit that is corporate, elegant. Italo column. Body. Okay, another one, stage. I'm just summarizing it. Stage. For Italy now, another thing. Maybe coming out on stage, not a pastor addressing the public, not me talking to you on the stage, climbing on the stage. No, it's a kind of internship, a kind of tironcino, practical. Wey be say you go do service. Wey be say you go learn work. Like if you dey learn moratori, or if you dey learn how to drive motor, all those things. When they send you to fabrica, na stage they go do there. They call am stage. Stage. Okay, another one, top. As I said before, top no be maleta. If you tell a man or woman tell you say top, play top, and top on top video, it means wow. It means a great video, a very beautiful or awesome. You know. Okay, another one, bimbo. Now male child, baby boy for Italy, but outside Italy na another thing. Now maroon, unintelligent, beautiful lady. Like me, now if you call me a bimbo for Italy, I go laugh. But if you follow me go Nigeria, call me bimbo, now we go fight. Okay? Nobody me, I know sabi fight. Scooter, na stroller, baby walker, baby things. Okay, so as I always dey talk, I'm coming to the end of this video. Okay, please do me a favor, subscribe to my channel. Okay, may God bless us to do so. I still remain your friend, your lady, your teacher, your whatever you call me, Lady Jane. Please go. I have another channel that's called Lady Jane. I will pin the link here. Lady Jane Concept TV. And that channel will talk about happenings in Italy. As they happen, they talk about all the bonuses that they give in Italy. They talk about all the what thing they call them, laws where they come out in favor of us and in disfavor of us. Where they talk about there, okay. And always they come live on Fridays or Saturdays or even Sundays on weekend. They come out live and talk about matrimonies, and they talk about relationships, and they talk about in fact, bobo for Yoruba. We talk about every, okay. May God bless you as you support me. May God bless you as you click that like button. May God bless you as you share it. I still remain your friend, Lady Jane Concept TV. Thank you very much. Ciao.